Did you know that YouTube was originally a dating site? While it might not find you love of your life, YouTube is actually pretty good at helping you find a perfect match when it comes to video. Today, YouTube is the world's most powerful search engine with over 3 billion hours of video being watched every single month. But even with all those hours of watch time, YouTube alone is still not the best way to make money with videos. So today, I'm going to show you how to create an effective plan for your YouTube channel as well as your business as a whole. Let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is PJ and I'm the founder of Uscreen, and my job is to help people just like you launch successful online businesses. Be sure to stay till the end because you might find the best way to use YouTube for your business might surprise you. YouTube may be home to creators like PewDiePie, MrBeast, Jenna, but here's the thing, YouTube has changed a lot in the last few years, making it nearly impossible for creators to generate a reliable income that reflects the amount of work they put in. Although she recently left the platform, let's use Jenna as an example. Jenna is not a poor woman, but hear me out, she's extremely underpaid for her work as a YouTuber. With over 20 million subscribers and 1.4 million daily channel views, she got more watch time than most of the top US TV networks at prime time. That's a big difference. Now, here's the bad part. YouTube's ad revenue failed to pay her for the work she put in for those insane viewing numbers. Let's do the math real quick. Jenna made $2,000 for every million views. That's equal to about $912,000 per year. And yeah, that's a lot of money, but there's a few factors that come into play that cast a huge shadow on those earnings. First of all, Jenna's baseline earnings were a lot lower than other TV personalities. For context, Rich Eisen, the host of NFL Network's less viewed primetime show, receives $5 million a year. That's nearly 5 times more than Jenna.
Oh, hell yeah.
Second, her earnings dropped big time. In 2013, Jenna would have made around $76,000 per million views. That's a difference to the $2,000 she made later on. And the third is Jenna was one of the lucky ones that made it big on YouTube. In terms of opportunities like ads, sponsorships, and media appearances, let's just say that's not as lucrative or an option for smaller YouTubers. What I'm trying to say here is that without a big audience, it's nearly impossible to make the kind of fortune we've seen from the select few. So you're probably thinking, why spend all this time talking about how hard it is to succeed on YouTube to begin with? Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Let's take a closer look at how you can create the ideal YouTube channel business plan. The first step to creating an effective YouTube channel business plan is to stop looking at YouTube as the money maker. You need to take control of your income. I know that's not easy, but remember, making a 6 or 7 figure income is not the norm. As I mentioned earlier, YouTubers have actually been losing their ability to earn enough through advertising. This is because YouTube is changing their algorithms to align with the needs of the advertising community. As a result, the rules on uploaded content are getting stricter, not to mention the fact that the platform is getting absolutely overloaded with content, which means breaking into the market or even staying consistently on top of it is really hard to do. As a business owner, it's not ideal and definitely not a realistic way to run a business. Now, I'm not saying to ditch YouTube altogether. It's actually super helpful for growth. What I'm saying though is to think outside the box and away from the advertising algorithm. Did you know that you can generate revenue without leaving YouTube? For instance, you can earn affiliate income, do product placements, or even sell your own merch to subscribers. While these are great options individually, I want to challenge you to think even bigger. I'm going to share with you another solution that every single YouTuber should consider, and one that I know a thing or two about. This one might surprise you, but step 2 of creating a plan for YouTube is to actually create a source of income outside of YouTube. And by that I mean you need to build your own video streaming website And there are two great alternative ways to make money without any ads at all. The first is to sell subscriptions, which is essentially a video membership. The second is to sell content for a one-time fee. This is a great option if you want to bundle useful content that has a capped value like courses. Everything I've talked about so far has led to this. By creating a business plan just for YouTube, you're losing a lot of potential income. On the other hand, we've seen YouTubers who launch their sites with Uscreen go on to earn more money and grow a wider audience. For example, Art for Kids Hub is a popular YouTube channel that's currently doing just that. Their dedicated fans can find the content they want in one place, while at the same time, Art for Kids Hub gets to enjoy a second, more reliable revenue stream than YouTube. It's a pretty sweet deal on both sides. Now, I know I spent all this time telling you why you should move your business elsewhere, but that doesn't actually mean you're done with YouTube. Let's move on to the third step of creating a plan for your YouTube business, and you'll see why. I want you to use YouTube as a marketing tool. If there's one thing that YouTube is great at, it's helping people connect with new customers. Remember when I said YouTube is the world's most powerful search engine? This is an excellent opportunity to take advantage of all the people out there searching for videos, and YouTube is your key. Here's how it could look. You launch your subscription streaming service for all your full-length premium content, then add teasers and clips and short-form content to the YouTube channel with a call to action to send those viewers to your paid content. It's kind of like when a movie trailer pops up on YouTube, which makes you want to pay for access to that movie, either in theater or pay-per-view or on a streaming platform. It's really that simple. Now that you got the ideal YouTube channel business plan in your hands, we got to make moves in order to make money. Let's go over the steps again. The first step is to change how you think about YouTube. YouTube is not the primary money maker. Second, go and launch your own video streaming service with subscription recurring pricing. And finally, third, don't get off the YouTube train entirely. Instead, use YouTube as a marketing tool to drive traffic to your streaming service. Thanks for joining me today. Now, as a bonus, I'm gonna drop a link below to where you can learn everything you need to know about making a killer YouTube video. And if you like this video, be sure to click the like button, and also please subscribe to my channel. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.